She's like, we're going to get 1,000 shirts. Everybody wants a shirt.
I'm so glad we didn't order too many.
I said, so I am not buying no freaking 1,000 shirts. I was like, we can start little. We'll get 20. She goes, no, we're getting at least 500. I said, we can get, who's paying for this?
So, first off, thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yep. Today we have Dolly Oxenfree and her mom, Mama Jill, which we're really excited about. Thank you guys for doing this.
We're excited. Thank you.
Of course. So yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Definitely.
Right?
What are we jumping into?
We're jumping into some questions here. We got some questions.
We're jumping right into your talks.
Yeah.
How did you get started?
I'm interested in you guys. Like, where are you from?
That's a whole different episode.
Yeah, that's a whole different one. We'll have you back and we'll have you guys interview us.
Oh, that'd be great.
Sounds like fun.
I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be great. So how did you get started on TikTok? It seems like if the timestamp makes sense, it seems like it was kind of like a quarantine thing, right? Or did you go just before that?
Yes.
Well, okay. So I sub 6th through 12th graders, and like probably in like January of last year, they were like all about TikTok this, TikTok that. And I was like, what the heck is a TikTok? I cheered. So the only TikTok I knew was the cheerleading TikTok. They were like, Miss, like, you need, oh, no, that's not me. I don't know her. They're like, hey, you need to download this app. And I was like, what app? So it was them, like the kids I subbed that made me download the app, and I was on it, and I was just going through it, having some fun, and I was trying to do like the basic trends that everybody was doing, like the opening the fridge and pulling something out and like passing something to your friend.
By the way, she did it and she freaking nailed it. What did you bring out? A ladder?
A ladder.
She brought out a ladder.
Wait, how did I miss that one?
Yeah.
She freaking took it down after we became, we were getting like million hits. She was like, oh, I can't have that down. I'm like, yes, you can. It's great.
I would have loved to see that.
Yeah, that would have been
I
awesome.
was like, I literally went through your entire feed, and I was like, there's no way I missed that. That would have been like something that stood out to me.
Yeah, that was like one of the first videos.
It was great.
But I was trying to do trends, and then she was cooking in the kitchen like around Easter.
It had to have been after Easter.
After Easter.
Okay, so we're Polish. We get lammy butter, and it's like a Polish tradition. All it is it's butter
shaped as a lamb.
So on Easter Day, when you're supposed to use it, she gets very sentimental about the lamb and refuses to use it.
We cannot cut into the lamb.
So what am I supposed to freaking do? I to stare at it and never use it? It's supposed to rot in the fridge?
Basically.
No.
It's butter. You got to use it.
For decoration. All right. So she was cooking. She was like, get over here and record this. And I was like, no, I don't want to record it.
She don't like
She was like, it's going to be funny. And I was like, no, it's not. Nothing about
You cut
that.
the head off, right?
Yes.
I love that.
So we
It is funny.
recorded it and I posted it. And literally within like minutes, like it was going viral. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. The people were like, we love your mom. We need more. And I was like, mommy, let's go.
Oh, wait, the best part, she still didn't think it was funny.
No, I still didn't think it was funny.
Really?
I thought it was
I
hilarious.
still don't think it's funny.
Like, man, it's not funny.
I mean, you did a similar video to that with, what was it? Chocolate
Chocolate.
Bears?
Yes. Well, you guys have us
Yeah,
memorized.
we did
do
our
our
research.
research,
Yeah.
Guys.
So that actually answered one of my questions. Was it wasn't always intended to have Mama Jill in on your TikTok. It kind of just happened, I guess, right?
It just
budged my
happened.
way through.
Yeah, you like elbowed and like clawed your way through.
So there is something that before we go any further, I do want to bring up, which I think is really funny. It's very funny to me that when you guys post a video that doesn't have the filter of your voice, it's just like kind of like shocking at first. You're like, wait, what? What just happened? What was the creative decision behind putting that filter over your voice?
And
It
creating
works
Linda
very
Belcher.
well.
Oh, the creative filter. I thought
Yeah,
you were going to say by revealing, because the reveal was a total mistake.
Yeah, the reveals.
Oh,
It was a complete mistake. And she was like, oh, well. looks
Oh
like
yeah, it
you're
was half the
serious.
video, right? Half the video had it, the other half didn't.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're on
Very
point.
impressive.
Oh, but no. So I was just like figuring out like
When the first couple of videos, that's my actual voice. And then it got into it.
Yeah,
right?
I was like messing around with like the filters and stuff, and I put the deep filter on, and I was like, "You sound like that girl from Bob's Burgers."
Which you do, by the way. You do.
And
with the filter.
and of course, when you put
Funny.
those glasses on, it was key.
Oh yeah. And the hair curl. That was
Yes.
awesome too.
The hair does that on its own. I don't know if it'll do it right this second because I curled it
Oh no, it
yesterday.
did it.
Oh, no.
Looking great as always.
So you kind of just put the filter on and it kind of just stuck?
It just stuck.
And when I first heard it, I couldn't stand it. I'm like, come on.
I
Doc.
loved it. I was like, this is great. This is so funny. We got to do it. And then I stopped doing it. And she was like, no, you got to do it.
Yeah, because like, all right, now it's my voice.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I'm seeing a trend, by the way. It's where Doll will come up to you and say something and be like, hey, I think we should do this. You're like, no. And then you do it. Doll will do it. And then you guys are just like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah. yes.
This is like the
exactly how
second
it
time I've noticed that too.
Wait till you see the ideas I got going for the new one. When I was in Florida, I was looking at all the trends, collecting them.
Oh my gosh. So you put a lot of time and effort into these. I mean, it shows, but
Yeah.
you really like plan ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's
We
cool.
tried to at least.
When you
Yeah.
first went viral, like how did that? Like, what did you even think? What went through your mind?
I was like, wow, people actually think it's funny.
I was just excited that my daughter liked me.
Well, yeah. So I guess talk about that. What is your relationship outside of like TikTok? Is it like
Is it
what
just as
seems
fun?
like?
Literally exactly like it is on TikTok.
That's awesome.
Literally. Like,
Yeah.
we don't act in front of the camera. Like, that's literally how we are.
It's really nice to see a good like mother-daughter relationship like that. You could tell it's genuine. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I have
Of
to agree
course.
with all those comments that I read that said, "Adopt me, please," because your family just seems so fun. I love
I
the
agree.
dynamic.
After COVID, you can come over.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna ask that if we can come over for dinner after COVID because
we'll have
everything
some
you make.
snacks and some schmear.
I want some schmear.
Yeah, the schmear looks
What
good.
kind?
I don't care.
I think the cheddar garlic one was like you stole my heart.
The one with bacon. I like that one.
Yeah,
My bacon
yeah.
cheddar garlic, right? It was bacon cheddar garlic.
Cheddar.
That was the one that Richard, my sweetie, he does not shut up. And he was sitting here and he was like, oh, the bacon cheddar. I'm like, bacon cheddar schmear.
It looks so good.
It's like a dream.
I literally just had breakfast the other day and I started watching all your videos and then I like literally just finished and I was like, I'm so hungry right now. I couldn't believe how hungry I was and I just finished breakfast and I was just like, oh my God, this food all looks so good.
And I just watched the one of the schmear videos, a couple of them actually, probably 2 hours ago, and I haven't eaten today. So watching those videos, I was like, oh God.
Why would
Especially
you do that to yourself?
because I traveled to get here. But the grown up chicken fingers,
Yeah.
which is chicken parmesan,
Yeah.
but it looked so good.
Am I right though? Isn't that grown up chicken
Grown-up chicken
fingers?
fingers.
It is.
Yeah.
Grown-up chicken
I mean,
fingers.
especially when you pound it that much. I love that.
That's what you do though.
Yeah, you gotta.
You have to beat the shit out of the chicken.
I definitely agree.
Absolutely. So is this is cooking actually this is for you, Mama Jill. Is cooking like a really big passion of yours or is that something that kind of just
No,
like
I don't want to be cooking. I want to do other things.
But you look like such a natural at it.
Well, because
I'm always hungry.
I've been cooking since I was
Not
7.
satisfying.
I've been cooking since I was 7 years old. So my mom was a working mom, and like back then it was unheard of. So my mom was a working mom. My dad worked doubles. Nobody else was cooking.
Mhm.
I was going hungry if I didn't start cooking.
I
Wow.
totally get that. My parents they worked a lot too. So when I was a kid, I started cooking a lot too. You know, it starts with like eggs and stupid things like that. But then I
That's
guess you get
exactly what I started with.
Yeah.
Eggs,
Eggs
Yeah.
and boiling pasta. Those are always the.
boiling pasta, boiling
Yeah.
hot dogs.
I started with eggs too. I remember cooking them in the microwave.
Oh,
I did that as well. I did it in the mug.
Yes, yes.
You can't put eggs in the microwave,
yes, of course
man.
you can.
You can.
I agree.
You
no,
can.
it's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's
Well, actually, I find it really funny
You
that
can do it.
yes, you can do anything. However, in a frying pan, nice and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're 7 years old, the frying pan isn't an option.
Well, it was for me.
Yeah, what?
Not for me.
It's funny that
Sal's
you.
actually a very good cook too.
Yeah.
You should showcase that.
Yeah, I want to see the videos of you saying you don't know how long to cook something in the oven for. Just like, whatever.
I should.
Your method.
Should.
Yes.
I'm always behind.
I would
the
love
camera.
for you. I'll work the camera.
You should.
I'll
About
sit my butt
time.
down and work that camera. I'm good at that.
You
There we
should.
go.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
That's your next 5 TikToks right there. What are you
Yeah,
cooking?
the next
What would you
5.
cook?
Next 5.
At least.
At least. At least.
Doll, what would you cook?
I like making eggplant parm.
I did that.
Yeah, I made a video.
Oh, yeah.
That you didn't see my eggplant parm video.
See, what happened was they saw it
think I
was
did.
you and they were like, next.
Oh.
I do love eggplant parm though.
No, it's not true.
What else? What else do you love to cook?
What do you like to cook? Eggplant parm is the only one.
5 more videos of just eggplant parm.
Butter chicken. I make some mean butter chicken.
That sounds good.
Once. She did it once.
Twice. Thank you.
Okay, I only recall once.
Thank you. You weren't there the other time. Thank
Come on,
you.
what else do you make?
Desserts. A lot of desserts.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
You're a
desserts.
She's
baker.
a good baker. Yeah.
You guys are a good combination together then.
She only started
Yeah.
baking though because like I've been on low carb since Jesus was a boy, and like she was like, I gotta learn how to bake if I'm gonna get a cookie around here.
Literally. She'll freaking throw a keto cookie at me. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants
Let me
that.
tell you guys a funny story.
She'll throw a keto cookie at me yesterday. She's like, try this. It's so good. Oh my God. I took a bite and it tasted like I don't even know what it tasted. It tasted like rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol and coconut.
Should I tell the story?
Oh
about
my gosh, what a combination.
candy bars? Okay, so I guess Doll was what, like 9-10 years old. She's like 9-10 years old, and her cousins came over. They're a little older than her, and I was on the low carb thing, and I had there must have been like a sale on candy bars, so I stocked the freezer full of candy bars, the low carb candy bars,
Sugar free.
So just so you guys know, when it says low carb, if you should ever go on a low carb diet, look and see if it's got sugar alcohols in it. If it has sugar alcohols in it, it's going to make you shit your pants.
No way. Oh my gosh, this is not where I expected this to
No,
go,
no.
but I'm excited. Keep going, please.
So her cousins came over and I said, listen, guys, you are welcome to anything in here, but don't eat these candy bars. So what did they do?
We ate the candy bars.
They ate.
Oh
no,
my
was it you
God.
too? They ate the candy bars.
How many?
God,
I don't know. A lot.
A lot.
Those kids were
Oh.
I thought I had to take them to the hospital. They were on there shitting themselves.
Oh
it was
my
coming out like
gosh.
lava.
Bridesmaids.
I was just gonna say it
Where
seemed
she's
like it was
running in the
bridesmaids.
street.
It was sugar alcohol that did it to her. It wasn't the
Oh
Brazilian
my
food.
gosh. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
Sugar alcohol, please avoid.
I mean,
Good to know.
I had a similar experience when I was a kid with apple juice, not realizing that was a natural laxative. But
What?
I didn't know that
I-
either.
I had a
yeah.
lot
I
of
didn't know
though.
that either.
Oh my
We're all
gosh.
shocked right now.
Yeah, that I mean,
What?
it was a fun day. Let's say that.
Oh my
No.
god.
Okay, so obviously cooking is, which you made very clear, is not your go-to thing. It's not what you love, but you do have a salon, right?
I do. Well, I have a little room in the house
Mm-hmm.
because
And-
I ain't gonna be married to a business. I don't want to be married to it. I
Okay,
wanna
that's
just do it
fair.
when I feel like doing it, and then that's it.
And you obviously style Doll's hair pretty
Yes.
often, right?
Which it's been a little longer than normal, so no judgment.
Do you actually not tell her the color that she's getting before you do it? That's incredible.
No.
I remember because you thought it was gonna be
Purple.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think.
Oh, it
like,
came out
sometimes
purple.
She does.
Mhm.
A lot of the
she does.
times you don't.
She has
A lot
gotten to
of
the
the times
point
you
like
don't.
where when she was teaching, when she was subbing, she's like, listen, you can't color my hair like a crazy color. Like I gotta look professional.
She gave me purple hair.
Was that when you first started subbing?
Yes.
Oh my
I was
God.
a sub with purple hair.
You were probably the coolest sub there.
Yeah, they probably loved you.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I would have loved that.
They didn't listen to me. They didn't take me
She
seriously.
gets so pissed off at me. Now, right now, you're not having a problem with it. Oh.
Because I'm not working.
Well, you're doing it online.
They can't see my hair. It's not.
So you are teaching currently online?
What is it?
I'm in school, yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing classes online.
So do these kids know, like the people in the class, do they know about your TikToks?
I mean, if they do, they haven't said anything yet. I don't think they do. They're fourth graders.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's a little young.
They're in Miami area, right?
No, they're in Boca.
Oh, they're in Boca.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Boca.
so you teach
I don't-
from Jersey to, I'm sorry, should I not have revealed your location? We could
No, it's
cut
fine.
that out. Okay. So you teach from Jersey to
Jersey
students
and
in Boca?
Florida. We know where we're at.
No, but Boca.
It's fine.
Okay.
If anybody follows me on Instagram, it's all over there.
All right.
So what made that happen? Like teaching in Florida when you're here?
Well, she goes to FAU,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
and we're actually
that's in Jupiter, right?
Boca.
That's in Boca.
yeah. I think there is a campus though.
There is one in Jupiter.
Oh, okay.
Or
I
am
know
thinking
that whole
probably
area.
state? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
Is that the plan to be a teacher? Like for the grades that you're teaching right now, or are you looking to do like different grades?
So I wanted to do elementary before I started subbing, and then I subbed 6th through 12th grade. And like after my first year of subbing, I added English as a minor. So I think I'm gonna do like high school English. Probably
Okay.
is what I'm gonna end up doing.
Oh, good.
I love that.
For you.
Yeah.
All right.
You
this
didn't
is
know
all
that?
news to me.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
trying to get any information out of her. That's why I'm like, oh.
You know what's funny is I have a really good relationship with my mom, but I'm the same way. Like she's like, I'll say something around someone and she'll be like, I didn't know you were doing that. It's like pulling teeth with me as well. I get that.
But I've probably definitely told her that before. She just doesn't listen to me.
I say that too.
She's busy with her
most
TikTok and her
definitely
fans.
I told her about something. What was it? A strawberry container for your ribbon or something. She's like, you never showed me that. I was like, I showed you like 3 different videos on
First
this.
of all, she
Like
sent me
3 different
She
videos.
sent me a TikTok, and she is right. We
Multiple
did talk about it.
conversations about it. It's like in one ear, out the other.
Dude, I got 50 things going on. She expects me to remember about a strawberry container and putting some ribbon through it. Like, what? Come on.
You do have a lot going
Don't
on.
think what I say is
Right?
important.
That's not true at all. I hang on to you every word.
Speaking of words, actually, that's a good segue. You kind of have a little slogan going on. It's little this, little that, real good. Have you guys like? Do you guys just do? First off,
a little of this, a little of that.
oh my God, there
I
it is.
love
That's
it.
amazing. That's
So
absolutely amazing.
You wanted to know, did we start with it?
Yeah, well, like, how did you like create that into your slogan? Was
I
that
think our
you just did
fans
it?
Created it?
No. So what had happened was,
Okay, she must know.
Okay, here we
like,
go.
I was
I
like,
don't know.
I was like, Mommy, we're gonna cook for them. We're gonna make a cooking video.
Oh, she is right.
blah, blah,
I know
blah.
where we're going.
And she was like, these people aren't getting my recipe. I don't know them. These are special recipes. She was like, we'll do it, but I'm doing it my way. So we went to go cook, and I was like, okay, now tell them what you're using. She was like, a little of this.
That's amazing.
I was like, you're not gonna tell them the actual ingredients? She was like, a little of that.
Right, she's right. That's
I mean,
Literally
she
how it
received
happened.
those recipes on her grandmother's deathbed. So
Literally, it's literally how it happened.
That's
Not wanna get
amazing.
Secrets.
It's the best. I feel like it's the best way to go about doing what you wanted to do. It's a good compromise, I feel like.
Yeah.
definitely.
a little of this, a little of that. Yeah.
You don't look like you measure anything, by the way, which is the same way I cook. You kind of just throw shit in there.
Measures. Like,
I don't know.
Who has time for that?
You
I
measure?
definitely I'm I'm a stickler when I
You
cook.
probably have a scale. You probably weigh the asparagus. Like I need 0.3 grams of asparagus.
He also puts eggs in the microwave, so
I
You
haven't done
weigh the
that.
asparagus.
I don't weigh the asparagus, but I love asparagus. I also don't like when it comes to like when it says like a tablespoon of this, tablespoon of that. I'm always like, okay, I gotta make sure it's exactly a tablespoon. I'm terrible with that.
the only time I do
I'm a
that is
paranoid
baking. You got to do that with baking, but everything else.
I don't bake anything.
Me
but-
either.
Except for
Even with
pasta.
baking, you just guess. It'll
I
work
mean,
out.
like, a little of this,
A little of this, a little of that,
of that,
pinch of that, and then it's real good.
I'm becoming
So-
more and more liberal with that.
Real
Right.
good.
One of the videos that really stuck out to me was you dancing to Richard Simmons, Mama Jill.
Thank you. That is my most favorite video. It came to me in the middle of the night.
I'm obsessed with it.
I am obsessed with it. It is my favorite video. And then I told her, I was like, we got to get Richard Simmons in it. They're going to love it. That didn't get that many views. It didn't get that much love. I was like, you got to be kidding me. This is like the greatest thing.
Yeah, it's strange. TikTok is strange.
Yeah, it is
so
a
weird.
strange beast.
It
Yeah,
has no rhyme and reason. It's just the
whatever
weirdest
hits,
thing.
it hits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why is that? Like, it's
I don't know.
crazy. I wish I had the code.
I don't have any hitting TikTok videos, so I couldn't even tell you. You're the expert here compared to me. So, Doll, what is your favorite video that you guys have put out?
Definitely our first one when we did the boggin. I got it for 25 cents.
It's
Boggin.
really cute. Last time you put the voice on?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
My cousin. No, I want another one like that.
So it seems
Yeah,
like you guys
that was
have
the
like a lot of fun.
You did the do it yourself.
What is it?
I was gonna say, it seems like you guys just have a lot of fun doing this. It just seems like something that
yes.
really, it just allows you to be
I
creative
love spending
and
time with her, whether she thinks so or not.
Whether she's in Florida or in New Jersey.
No, I don't like when she's not by me.
But
If
Florida's
Aw.
warm.
Florida, I want to be in Florida too.
Literally,
That's
I
fair.
don't know if you guys know this. So like when she signed up for FAU, I signed, my father has a condo and I'm there every 2 weeks for 2 weeks to be with her.
oh wow, that's great.
Yes.
See,
That's
that's a
amazing.
typical New Jersey mom, I think.
Like,
I think-
are they feeling sorry for her? I can't-
yes, that was looks of
oh my God.
No. No. I enjoy your relationship, and it definitely it works. So,
2 weeks of freedom.
I have a very random question. I don't remember seeing a follow-up video, so I wanted to ask you about this. Whatever happened to the praying mantis eggs? Was there a follow-up video? No, right?
No, they didn't make it.
They
They didn't
Oh.
make it?
They died.
No, it's not even that they died. They just disappeared. Everybody. So I had them inside the bag, inside my Florida room. They were doing just fine. Then everybody was like, oh my God, you should really get them out of your house because you're going to have thousands of these praying mantis babies all over. And I'm like, oh, I don't mind praying mantis. They don't scare me, but maybe 1,000 will.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's a little excessive. So I winded up putting them outside inside the bag. Well, the bag got wet because of the rain and all that. And so I decided to take them out of the bag after like 6 weeks, like nothing was happening. So I decided to take them out of the bag. And then the next thing you know, they were gone. But I have a couple stray cats that come by. And
Oh, no.
Let's hope they lived a happy life, okay?
They lived a happy life. They just disappeared one day. They all
Yeah.
hatched.
They're all out in the environment somewhere.
They went behind the barn.
we need to do like a take two.
Of the brain.
We need to try again.
Did you get them for the murder hornets? Is that why you got them?
That's literally why she got them.
Not just the murder hornets, but they kill like all the bad insects that want to eat up your vegetables and all that.
Yeah.
And we usually get ladybugs every year. And for whatever reason, I guess because the murder hornets were coming, they went from like $8 for like 5 million ladybugs to $45 for 4 ladybugs.
Ooh. We got a barker.
We got a barker here. That's insane. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's a big price hike.
Oh, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I'm like, we ain't getting none of that this year. And then
So it wasn't a bargain.
It was not a bargain.
Not a bargain.
Doll, that's your first video up is the ladybugs, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. So you had ordered them from Amazon and that's how you got them?
Yep.
That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you can order like bugs and stuff from Amazon.
You can order
We didn't know
ladybugs.
until we did it.
You can order caterpillars. You can order butterflies. You could
Oh my
order spiders, like any bug.
Spiders?
You
I'll pass on the
I'm
spiders,
not
I think.
ordering spiders.
Yeah, I'll pass on the spiders, but
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let me
You
find
can get
it.
anything on Amazon.
So what's your plans for the future of your TikToks? Like, you definitely going to keep going and making more hilarious and heartwarming content?
We're gonna milk this as long as we can.
Love it.
as you should.
Yeah.
It's all good. So it's like there's no reason to stop, I feel like.
No.
It all comes out
No.
great. So
Thank you.
And I think
Yeah.
people just truly love your relationship.
yeah, the dynamic you guys have is really great. So
Thank you guys.
Thank you. We're like the real life Gilmore Girls.
Oh, I love
yeah,
that show.
that is a great show too. Good reference.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna hold you to that, the whole coming over for dinner after COVID, because that sounds
Absolutely.
amazing.
I'll take some grown-up chicken fingers. Thank you.
Yes. Bring
Um,
a date for doll.
okay, I will do.
That's all I ask. Bring somebody for doll.
There's the Jersey mom coming back in.
Doll, you have a video where you're singing. Is that something that you do often, or is that kind of just something you just do as like a one-off? Is that like a hobby? Because I'm a singer, so for me, I'm interested to know like if that was something you do a lot.
Wow. When I was in elementary school, I was in gifted and talented for singing.
Mhm.
From like 2nd to 8th grade, and they didn't do it for high school. So like, yeah, I like singing. It's like it was a big part of my life, but I don't really do it like for anything now. I just sing in the car, in the shower,
Shower, best place, best
and
acoustics,
TikTok sometimes.
and TikTok.
I also wanted to ask you, Doll, what is your absolute favorite meal that you've taken a video of that she cooks, that Mama Jill cooks for you?
Don't say chicken parm.
Definitely a recent one. The Chick-fil-A keto nugs.
Oh yeah.
Those looked so
Oh
good.
my gosh,
So good.
they looked really
I
good.
really did it.
Yeah.
That
really-
video was also hilarious. Like you
I think
trying
she's
to
just
leave.
trying to work me over.
No, they were
She's like,
chef's kiss.
okay.
And the Chick-fil-A sauce, yes.
Uh-oh, Chick-fil-A, Mama Jill's coming for you.
Yep.
Yeah, literally.
Well, honestly, I'm so happy we got to talk to you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing
You
this.
guys asked us.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
Is there anything you guys want to plug? Anything you're working on?
Merch, I saw
Merch?
that.
We got merch. We got
merch.
shirts. We've actually
Where do
had
they go?
Shirts for a while.
Seriously, only 17 people ordered these shirts. She's like, we're gonna get 1,000 shirts. Everybody wants a shirt.
I'm so glad we didn't order too many.
I said, "Oh, I am not buying no freaking 1,000 shirts." I was like, "We can start little. We'll get 20." She goes, "No, we're getting at least 500." I said, "We can get. Who's paying for this?"
17 people, and make that 18 because I'm probably gonna get one. Where do they go to get the shirts?
There's a link on my Instagram in my bio. We have a link tree. We
Okay.
have a link tree for like all our
Do you
stuff.
think it's where we sell it? We sell it on Etsy. Do you think we should be selling it somewhere else?
Where else do you sell
I don't
it?
know.
I don't know about this. I don't know.
That should have been a TikTok right there.
Right. You're on to something, kid.
Just give me credit. That's all I need.
I'll tag you.
Tag me in it. I love the New Jersey accents, by the way.
Yeah.
It reminds
Thank
me of
you.
home. I'm not from Jersey, but it's very similar here in
Where are
Long
you
Island.
from?
Long Island, New York.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just very
Basically.
similar.
That's,
Yeah.
I feel like I have more of that going on than Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Mixed with a little bit of Philly because I'm also from like South
Oh.
Jersey.
Say this. What is
Water.
this?
Water. How do you say
Water.
it?
Water.
I say water.
Water.
Yeah.
Water. We went to some foreign country. I don't know where we were.
Italy.
Italy. We were in
Italy.
Italy. She was like, "Can I please have some water?" They were like, "Water? Wood? Water? Water?"
You posted a video about you guys traveling, right? Just,
Yeah.
I don't know if that was recently. Now I'm getting all messed up with my timing, but you posted a video set like missing traveling and saying you should travel with your family. And
Oh my God, we used to. Did we? We talked about it. I don't know.
We talked about a lot.
we used to travel like at least. I mean, I was in Florida every other week. Plus, we would go on like 4 trips a year. And no, I ain't got that kind of money, but I would make sure that's my hobby, like
Yeah.
traveling. I love to try, and I still
you
I
work
love
you work to
traveling.
live. So like
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
you like to go on trips, and
Yes.
that's how my family is too. We're exactly the same way.
Do you want to go out to dinner for the next 5 days here in Jersey, or do you want to go on a cruise?
Yeah.
Go on a cruise.
Cruise.
Go on
guys.
the
Every
cruise.
time.
Yeah. I
Every
miss
single
cruises.
time. I don't care that I just got off one. I'm going to turn around and get out of one.
Did you book one? Because I heard that the cruise lines are now booked for like the next year and a half. You can't even get a cruise line right now.
No, you can.
You can.
Okay. Because that's what I don't know.
Really
Some
get
news. Are you kidding me? You guys are TikTok famous. Of course they're gonna give you a cruise.
I'm seeing the future of Mama Jill's Travel Company.
Oh.
Okay.
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 After the schmear line.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Definitely need the schmear line.
We'll have our people call your people about it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if you need I'm dying to get on a cruise. We have a trip to Florida planned. We have me and my friend. We have a trip to St. Thomas planned, and then
Nice.
her and I have
Love
a trip
St.
to
Thomas.
Hawaii planned. So if I didn't have those things, I'd be getting my butt on a cruise.
I don't blame you. I miss the traveling. I really do.
Yeah.
But it's also like it starts in May. They start back.
Mhm.
And I really love Jersey, May through like September.
The shore, right? You got to go to the shore.
Are you kidding me? You're making that face? I love
Uh-oh.
New Jersey in the spring and the summer. In the spring and the summer, it's beautiful here.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful here. The flowers.
This is
are
the armpit
blooming.
of America.
I don't give a shit. I like it.
You know what's funny? You actually did the Bible, or like, well, I don't remember what it was, but
Jersey commandment.
yeah,
Oh!
the Jersey Commandments. And I was sitting with Allie, and just for anybody who doesn't know, Allie's my girlfriend, and she was like, "Oh, I know that place. Oh, I know that place. Oh, I know that place." And I'm like, "Okay, so let's go to these places because apparently they're the commandments, and I haven't been there." So
We'll
So
have to
did
go.
you?
Go.
Did you go?
no,
You haven't
I mean
been
it
to
just
Jose
happened.
Tejas. You're lying. to
No,
me.
but we passed it not that long ago. We passed it. We went there and
What is
we
this?
got out of the car. We were going somewhere else in that like plaza, and we were just like, we got out of the car. I'm like, what is that
You smelled
smell?
it. You smelled it.
It's
didn't
so
you?
good. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna need you guys to explain what you're talking about.
Okay, there's this. Is it Mexican restaurant or Spanish food?
Yes.
Yes.
Mexican.
Okay, Mexican. There's a Mexican restaurant. They did a commandments of like New Jersey commandments, places you have to go or
Okay.
do if you're from Jersey. And this one place that they're talking about, I've only smelled the food, and it was like, oh my god, it was like heaven.
Well, now
We'll go.
Yeah,
We'll go.
Yeah,
We're gonna go.
I think we're gonna have to do all of your commandments.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes.
Yeah.
DJs doesn't have to be because they were crazy
don't
last
do
year.
DJs.
Last year
Okay.
with COVID, like they were a little crazy.
A little reckless with that.
They were open in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh yeah.
People not wearing masks, doing whatever the heck they wanted.
Oh yeah.
Look at them shaking their heads like they were there.
No.
I will
no,
say
no.
the only place I went to in Jersey was where did we go? The Mountain Creek area.
I feel like that's
Okay.
touristy.
Yeah,
Isn't
so
that in the Poconos?
I don't even know where it is. What
No,
do you
it's,
mean?
it's in
Where
Vernon,
should I
Vernon,
go?
Jersey.
Is it in the Poconos?
It's in Vernon. It's nice though. It's a big water park there, and
Okay, we'll schedule a trip with
park?
us.
yeah,
I want to go.
We'll
I
talk.
don't know if
We'll
you
talk.
guys know
We'll talk.
this, but like I live for being on a lazy river. Besides cruise, I love me a lazy river.
That's completely fair. I agree. Especially with a beer in my hand. That makes it even better.
Whatever.
Whatever. Just get me on the river. I don't care
Get
what
me on
else
it.
is there. Well, yeah, I just wanted to say that we did kind of end it before, but thank you guys so much for doing this. We had a really great time.
Yeah, it was wonderful talking to you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
You're
guys.
just as fun as I thought you would be.
Yeah.
So,
Aw, thank you.
Yeah. And this
Guys.
doing this interview really shows how real you guys are with your TikTok, and it's honestly it doesn't seem like any fluff goes into that. So,
Well, thank you.
of course.
I don't think any fluff.
well, if you want to tell them where to follow you on every platform.
At Dolly underscore Ollie underscore Oxenfree.
Don't forget those underscores.
Don't forget them.
And Instagram. And we also have a Facebook page. We're accommodating to the older crowd now.
Oh, good plan.
Like me. Thank you.
Old?
Everybody who was like, we don't have TikTok. Where can we watch your videos? We made them a Facebook page.
I have one more question before we go. What are you making for dinner?
What are you making for dinner? I'm
I
hungry.
actually was thinking like steak sandwiches.
Ooh.
I'll be over in like an hour. I'll be there in an hour.
That sounds amazing.
And you can
You
make
just
it
stole my
cuter
heart
by
again.
not putting it on a roll. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's
There you
what
go.
I did.
Just a
Yeah.
lettuce roll thing.
No, don't even have to do it. Just throw the cheesesteak, peppers, onions, whatever else you want to put in there right in the
Gosh.
bowl. Oh my God, sweetie, you still haven't ate.
Don't worry, I'll get to.
Have to.
All right, well, we're going to go have a gigantic meal, even though I ate, but I'm ready to eat again. So
Especially after this conversation.
Guys, thank you for your time.
thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
We'll talk
Have a
soon,
good
all
day,
right?
guys. Enjoy your
Bye.
meal.
You too.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. This has been a Fall of the House production. Thanks so much for listening. We want to thank our audio engineer, David PK, our producer, Allison Sharkey, our social media manager, Katrina Knutson, and our host, Anchor. Please make sure to follow us on all social media accounts at Inside the Talk, and that's TOK.